recorded live. I feel eerie every time I hear that, recorded live. I feel like...
You feel eerie?
I feel eerie. It's
Why
like,
eerie?
I don't know, because it's you know, if I say something stupid, you can't go back and, like, fix it. Because we don't do anything to the show. We just put it out.
I'm all about making mistakes and trying to fix them.
Have you made any mistakes recently that you want to...
Not that I can think of at the moment, but, you know, you never know. The night's still young.
Ooh. So there could be some entertainment later in the evening. But anyway, oh, goodness, what is that?
Technical difficulties. Technical beginning already.
It's already happening. It's like, oh, Jesus. Oh, man. Speaking of technical difficulties,
just get it right.
I had some with my mouth just there.
Uh-huh.
We had a few technical difficulties last week.
Yes.
But thankfully we didn't lose our guest. It seemed to be...
We got it together at the
more
end.
problems just at the beginning. But our guest last week was Jason Christopher from down the road, who I thought was
an excellent guest.
Very good guest. And also the song at the end of last week's show from Hello Cleveland. Very good choice by him.
You let me hear the band. I think they're a good band.
Yeah, it's a good song. I'm going to have to... they only have a single out right now. I'm looking forward to the whole album when it comes out. But today, Jesse, we have... actually, we should introduce ourselves, because I don't think I did that.
Right.
I'm such a horrible host. Every time... First show, I forgot to give out the...
I agree, you are a horrible host.
Well, thanks. I am Joe, and with me is, of course, the man, the legend, Cash Money Millionaire.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. And today, Jesse, we don't just have one guest.
More than one guest?
We have more than one guest.
Wow,
we have
exciting.
Two guests.
That's good.
TW. We have
two is definitely more than one, and that is always better.
Yeah, two is definitely more than one. Good observation. We have Jason Daly, the director of Beware. Hello, Jason.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. And we have on the producer, his name is Shane. I actually don't know your last name. What is your last name?
My name is Shawn Coperhaver.
Shawn. What did I say? Shane?
Yeah, you said Shane.
Shawn
Coperhaven.
Copenhagen.
Yep.
I like that.
That's a cool name.
That's a manly name. Copenhagen.
I like it.
It just makes me think of like rifles and
hunting,
like exotic manners and
exotic,
like a manor house. Like a manor house. Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Like I hear Copenhagen, like for some reason I think like something out of like the Grapes of Wrath or something.
A hunting line.
Yeah, it sounds very prestigious. Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Except for Coperhaver.
What is that?
I said except for it's Coperhaver.
Did I say Copenhagen? I could have swore you said Copenhagen.
You didn't even get it right.
I didn't even get it right. You remember what I was saying about being a horrible host?
We're seeing more examples.
I can go with it, man. I'm sitting in my lodge with Ted Nugent now.
Ted Nugent?
He said it. Ted Nugent. That's awesome.
Oh, man. I just feel horrible. Not only did I get the last name wrong, I got the first name wrong.
Go ahead and redo it so everyone that's listening can hear it correctly.
Shawn
Coperhaver.
Coperhaver.
Yeah. All right.
Coperhaver. I feel awful. I feel sick now.
Manly name.
It's still a good name.
It's pretty manly. It's pretty manly. But I was actually surprised having two guests on. This is the first time it's ever happened. We were possibly going to have two guests on last time, but that didn't work out because we were having a hard time. I don't know what it is, but everybody always seems to have a hard time calling in this freaking show. I need to might have to remedy this. We might have to figure out a different way of starting to do this show. Yeah. But anyway, we have Jason and Shawn. I guarantee you I'm going to say Shane before the end of the show. I'm going to say Shane.
That's
fine. I just need to give them nicknames.
Actually, you might be confusing because there is a Shane in the movie.
Oh yeah, there is a Shane character. Maybe that's why. I don't know why I'm getting all confused. But anyway, they're here to talk about their. What were we saying?
I was saying our killer in the movie is named Shane.
Oh yeah. That's what we But We're here to talk about Jason's movie Beware. And before the show tonight, we were watching The Human Centipede 2, and as we were flipping through the on-demand selections, we were surprised and shocked to find that Beware is on demand.
Yep.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
It actually happened about a week and a half ago, and we were very surprised too, because we thought it was going to coincide with the DVD release, and our family was just surfing around on the internet and called us and told us it was on there.
So Beware has been picked up then?
Oh yeah, we were picked up by Maya Entertainment out of Los Angeles.
Oh, okay. Maya Entertainment's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've done a pretty good job.
That's pretty awesome. I feel so happy every time I have like one of the guests on. They said that
they've been picked up.
Yeah, that they've been picked up because our first guest, she got picked up right after we accepted her, and then the guy that did the Collapse, they just got picked up, and now Beware just got picked up.
That's good.
But how did Beware come about, Jason? Did you always want to be a filmmaker, or was this something you kind of fell into, or?
Yeah, I've always wanted to make films. I actually did a micro-budget version of Beware back in 2000. And, I did it for literally $4,000, the price of a computer. And that's how I met Shawn. And then over the course of years, I helped out on other little projects here and there. And I owned an Italian restaurant, but I always wanted to get back into the movie.
Interesting.
Yeah. And, Shawn actually got a chance to produce a movie, and then he came to me and said, well, let's redo Beware. Let's give evil an upgrade. So
was it a short originally, or was it a full feature?
Oh, it was a full feature. Yeah. It was a full, about an hour and 15 minutes.
Nice.
And I'll probably release that. If this one catches on, maybe I'll throw that on like a DVD or something sometime.
Yeah, that would be cool. I was about to ask that if that's going to be like a special features on the DVD.
Yeah.
But how did you meet? Here it goes again.
Well, he just said he met him.
How'd you meet Shane?
Yeah, how'd you meet Shane? Were y'all already friends, or did this come about just because of the movie?
Go ahead, Shawn.
No, you can. Go ahead. That's cool.
Well, what happened was I was doing some kind of a transfer of the movie, or something along those lines, and he worked at the place where we were doing the transfer from I shot it on high 8, and we were putting it on I think beta, and I met a guy at a bar. His name was Eric, and he's like, I work at this place, and took me there, and Shawn was the one that helped me transfer it to beta, and that's how we met, and just we worked together on a couple other little indie projects that really didn't go anywhere. And then finally, when we got the chance to really put something together, just these past couple of years, and then I actually started working for Shawn when the restaurant was kind of done. We started pre-production. I was still working at the restaurant, but once we started getting into it and the restaurant was no longer, I started working for Shawn, and we've basically been working together since then.
That's pretty cool.
2.5 years now.
Yeah, done a lot of stuff together.
Yeah.
Well, what? Okay, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's just been nonstop for. We filmed in late 2009, November 2009, and it's just been work ever since. When you're done with the movie, you're not really done with it. You're still pumping things out. Editing, music, whatever. I mean, you guys know.
Right.
And just now with the DVD release coming on Tuesday, we're still doing stuff for the DVD
wow.
stuff. It's unbelievable what you have to do.
Yeah, I didn't even know that it was coming out on DVD this.
So that's the release day is this Tuesday.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We're still doing a bunch of stuff. We're tidying up the SAG contract because we have one SAG actor, the guy from True Blood. So it's still
that's cool.
On the phone every day still. So